Hi guys, welcome to StunnerShare. Today we are going to see 3 days of Nifty analysis which is pending, and I apologize for not sending any videos because I had some special events at my home, so I was not able to concentrate on or concentrate. I did not get much time. Okay, come, let's go into this video. Let's not waste our time. So, what happened on Tuesday? Tuesday was a fantastic gap down day, and I said those who have watched Monday's video, kindly watch it again, or I will again attach the um, Monday's video with this video also. Kindly watch it. I clearly told that the bias was bullish. There is a higher value CPR range which is going to form, but it can reject also, or it can move above R1 and it can go up also. So I gave those possibilities, and it has clearly went for a gap down. It came down, and it was a huge gap down, and it remained the entire day as a range bound day. It was not able. We were not able to trade that entire day. So if anyone can answer why it did not um, trade, or it was completely a range bound day, I will be very happy to know that. Just guess yourself, and if you have the answer, kindly do comment it in the comment section. Or if you do not have the answer, then what will I do is, like, I will just cover it also. Just take your time till 2 to 3 minutes and see whether you are able to get some answers. Just think, close your eyes and think, or just bring the Secret of Pivot Box book in your mind and just see what is that, what would have been the reason. So if you guys able to say, then fine. Otherwise, just watch it now. I'll just tell you the reason. Before to that, I'll just show you whether I predicted it or not. So this was Tuesday's 10 a.m. I said I don't see much fall today. Why I did not see much fall today is, like, two reasons are there. One reason is, like, it was a huge gap down, and there should be a pullback towards CPR, which I was expecting. So I did not mean like a huge move will happen, or a proper up move will happen. I did not predict anything. But people are so bearish because S2 was broken, and the candles closed below S3, and people were like very sure that it will go further down. Then I told, like, I don't see much fall today. How did I predict that is right? At 10 o'clock itself is right. See, basically, there were three layers of pivots which were initially framed in floor pivot points till S1, S2, S3. And what happened is, like, Frank Ochafa only framed the support 4 and resistance 4, because beyond S3 also he also saw some movements which were happening, and sometimes we were not sure of what will be the next resistance or next support, and that is why he gave the daily S4 as support and R4 as resistance, which is a fourth layer. Hope you guys know that in the previous Secret of Pivot was book reading. Otherwise, do watch it. I will also try to tag that videos in with this video alone, with this video also. So what I would say you guys is, like, though the market went below S4, I did not expect much fall in Nifty, because there is a last support which is at S4, and I never saw any fall beyond S4 for a much bigger fall. There would be a fall till S4, and that is what is expected, and I did not expect a much fall, and that is what market also reacted. See, this fall is there. Even the candles went below S4, but I could not consider this as a much bigger fall, because the gap between CPR and the S3 is way big, and when considering this fall, I do not mind it. That is why I'm saying. So that is how I said I do not see much fall today. And this is, and when coming to the analysis of, if suppose whosoever has traded, so let's see how it should have gone. So these are the first three candles which opened below S3. So basically, as per CPR strategy, we should expect the target of S4, but the candle also touched the S4, so I'm not expecting much bigger move. So let's go with the 15-minute strategies, high and low. So this is the 15 minutes high, and this is the 15 minutes low. And 15 minutes high and low was not broken till 30 minutes. So what we need to do is, like, we should consider 30 minutes high and 30 minutes low. And the same is the 30 minutes high and the 30 minutes low. So what has happened is, like, this candle touched the 30 minutes high, but did not able to break it. And again, the candle went below, and the candle closed below 30 minutes low and got a close over that. So whoever has traded, they should have entered here. Okay, whoever is following price action of 30 minutes strategy and 15 minutes strategy, they should have entered here and they would have got some profit, but we are not sure of how much profit we should take. Clear? In this scenario, basically, if you are using CPR strategy, I did not trade, and I said everyone not to. I said people there will not be any fall, and some people did not trade also because we are not sure of what is the target. See, basically what I do is like when the support and resistance is way bigger, then I take for 15 minutes, sorry, 50% of it. But still the gap down was way big, and I did not trade on Tuesday at all. So that is what I intend to say here. Do watch the candles and how it has formed, and so that you will be able to get it. And I also remember that even Frank Kochava also in his Secret of Pivot Boss book, he has mentioned that if the candle is opening above R1, he would wait for a pullback towards previous day high or CPR, and then he would take an entry for a long side. But if the candles are opening above R2, he will just watch the trade. He will just watch the day, and he will not enter into any trade. So I have mentioned that also in the CPR book reading, Secret of Pivot Spot book reading. Kindly watch that so that you will get some idea on that also. So coming to yesterday, what has happened? So the range CPR is very thin. That means you are into a market of trending day. Clear? And then what happens is like the market has the CPR is here and this CPR is here. That tells you that it is a lower value area, but you need to check for the first three candles to decide whether it is a accepting the lower bias or the rejecting it. If you see the first three candles exactly closed above CPR, so I did not go for any of these short trade. But if in case you are following 15 minutes high and 15 minutes low, still you have got an entry over here, and your target must be this support, which is weekly S1. So that is what I used to tell everyone. So if you are going with the as per the CPR, just wait for the next support or the next resistance as your target, and do not go for much bigger thing, because you need to predict the direction of the market, and then only you need to go on this side of the market, on which side it is traveling. So if suppose whoever is traded with the 30 minutes high and low, 10, 20, 30, and that is the 30 minutes high low, and this is the 30 minutes high, and the 30 minutes low did not get broken, and if you see this part is the 30 minutes high broken, and if anyone has traded, taken an entry over here, their target is R2. Clear? So, and what I said was like for the analysis on Wednesday, I told 9140 to 9180 zone above means turning bullish positionally. Why did I say that? If you guys were following my videos properly and regularly, you guys can easily answer that. I said because there was a zone which has weekly pivot and monthly pivot. So when the candles are closing above weekly pivot and monthly pivot, then I was like very much sure that we can go for a bullish bias positionally, and that is what has happened today also. So if you guys watch today, the candles where if you see it is a higher value, and then what does that mean? That means that it is a bullish bias, and the candles closed above previous day high, and it is between CPR and R1, you have to expect it to go to R1, and that was done here. Here our trade has ended. If suppose you have traded with 30 minutes high break, 15 minutes high break, then also your entry is proper and you got your target. If suppose you traded with 30 minutes high break, then also you got your entry and you got your target. So today it was a bit good day, and as there is a expiry day, and it did not go much beyond R2, but I was expecting target of R2 also, because due to expiry day they want to decay, they want the premium to get decay, and that is what has happened today. And I have clearly told that also today, that 9250 should be held, or we will see low today. Why did I say that 9250 should be held? Because I saw this place as a support where Nifty has taken already. So if this zone is broken properly, then we have to see this low. This is what is expected. but my bias was completely bullish, and this due to this expiry day only we did not get a much bigger move. Otherwise you would have traded beautifully. So how to know whether it will take a support over there or not? You have to go for the line chart. In line chart you need to check how the candles are taking the lows. So for example, so this is the high and this is the low, and this is the higher high and this is the higher low, and then comes the higher high and higher low. This is also as per Dow theory. So if you want to go for a sell side, you need to wait for a reversal candle at the top side. Okay, you need to check for a reversal candle at the top side, at the resistance side. Then you can go for a sell side, sell call, and taking the SLS above that candle. But if you want to wait for the proper breakout to ensure you need to follow the trend till low, or how to follow the trend, you need to wait for the previous support to get broken. Clear? So the previous support to get broken is here. Clear? So you need to wait for the candle to properly close above it and then take an entry. So, and also I also tell you guys, if suppose these sort of candles are forming after 2 o'clock, do not go for the entry. It will mostly be a fake out, and that too in the expiry day, it will obviously be a fake out. Clear? So what has happened in the past 3 days is like we had 2 rejections. One is higher value rejection on Tuesday, and Wednesday it is lower value rejection. And today higher value rejection properly has been accepted. So if you ask me what is the bias for the coming days, like I am biased. I am thinking of Nifty is on the way to 10,000 to 10,500. So let's see how it is going to work. And this is what the Nifty analysis for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on the expiry day. So tomorrow trade cautiously, but tomorrow I'm expecting to be a trending day. Let's see how tomorrow is going to come. Let me check it. Okay. Okay. So tomorrow the CPR was over here, which is above 9259, and today the CPR was 915952. That means we are going to have a higher value relationship. Higher value relationship means we are going to be at a bullish side. And what has happened here is also is like the candles has opened, has closed clearly above today's CPR. That also tells that we are going to be bullish. So I am expecting a bullish move today, tomorrow. If the candles are coming back towards previous day high or CPR, I will be going for a buying opportunity based on the price action. So tomorrow my view is completely bullish. Let's see how tomorrow is going to react. So this is all about the Nifty analysis using CPR strategy, and I also said about the tomorrow's Nifty analysis also. Let's see whether it is working fine the same or not. So that is all from this video. So today just watch the analysis of how I have done. Kindly share your feedback in the comment section, and if you do not like the video, kindly mention that in the comment section so that I will try to improve myself. Keep sharing, keep liking, keep commenting. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned for more.